Hey y'all, hey, welcome to Miss Parker, Miss Parker. If I didn't see you earlier, happy hump day, okay? Which is almost over. It's crazy that tomorrow again is almost thankful Thursday. It's like, where's the time going? What's happening with the time? I said it's not on our side, correct? Let me turn this down. I don't have my phone. Okay. Uh-uh. I think this weekend I'm turning my phone off from Saturday. Before I even go live, I'm turning my phone off for the weekend. I am. I am. I am. I just gotta be honest. It needs a break, and I wonder why it freezes up and do all this crazy stuff. I'm like, dang, my phone just ain't working right. What's happening? So that's what's going on. Hey, thankful sis. Let me get my mouse together. Yeah, I was doing its own thing, doing its own thing. Let me see. Gigi, I see you. Samad, Queen Butterfly, Barbie. Um, it still ain't. It still ain't. It still ain't. It still ain't. Let me see. Give me a second, guys. I almost had it. All right, I'm back at the top for now. All right, I can see y'all. What up, thankful? Thank you for the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, and educational purposes. Miss Jackson, it took 3 years for the DK to red run my brother to go to trial court. Debbie Hicks, I believe it will, but not February. I appreciate everything you have. Thank you, Debbie. Welcome. Secret Rug, Chelsea Boo. Thank you for becoming a member. Hey, Goddess Little Sis, Big Mama, Jada Gray, Kristen. All right, Kristen. Thank you. Sherry Clark, Kuana, Leo the Lion. TC, what it do, bruh? Queen Butterfly, what it do? Samad, sis, Alma, my sister, my rider, what it do? Kiki. Oh my God, I gotta send you the link to the Discord later. Jacqueline, Yolanda, Pookie Poo, Gigi, India Boo, Angel One, Jacqueline, what it do? Simply Me, Waverly, Karen Martin, Michelle, Crystal Lachelle. Hi, Deidre. Time Warp, what it do, sis? Alicia, Sissy Pooh. Kiki, what it do, sissy? Delnico, what you been doing, girl? Hi, Betty. What it do, sister? Incognito, my bookie. Noelle, Miami. Sunshine Love, what it do, love? Karen, Energy on High. Truth for the Wise. Hey, y'all. My babies is in here. Latasha Jackson, Carla R. Red Carpet Vibe. Nowhere Red Carpet Vibe. Nowhere, Miss Parker, you're doing with these outfits. Thank you, Angel One. This shirt was $3. Thank you, Crystal Lachelle. Thank you for starting off, helping me start off my goal. Yeah, I appreciate that. Mom Dukes, Jasmine Walker. Hey, I hope you're doing good, Jasmine. Hey, Tammy. Nah, come and go through it, Tammy. For real. You close. PJ, what it do? Nika, what it do, sister? Sonya, Miss Low Key, what it do, sister? Unavailable. How you been? Hi, Nubian. What you been doing, newbie? Sakura, how you doing, Bookie? T Lady, Jennifer 313, sister, what it do? Hi, Valerie. Half Pine. What's going on, Half Pine? How you been? Hi, Juju. Tiffany, what it do, Bookie? Yeah, I've been good, Delniqua. I know how it is, man. Say, Queen Butterfly sis, my sis Waverly, Stephanie Taylor, hey, Tamara. Okay, red carpet vibe. You know, I really want to do a hi Kimberly. I really want to do my mm, I think I want to do a gingerbread contest. Y'all come and win some cash for the best gingerbread house. It might be 50, it might be 100, and if people want to add to the pot, but you got to cam up. We got to see you do everything from the beginning to the end. How Patricia says, Venetia, T Lady, Ruthie. Did you drop your link, please? Hey, Amber Boo. What's going on, Amber? But this bodysuit, y'all, was $3. And they had a pink one for $3 at the City Trends. And when I can find, hi Brittany Boo. How you been, Brittany? When I can find deals like that, man, take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jasmine Boo. Hi, Nicole Cooper. What it do, sister? Hey, Jamie Jones says, when you can find deals for $3, whole body suits and stuff, because you can always put a little jacket over this. This is good for like banquets, dinners, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I got my leather jacket on to go with it. Okay, tell them I said happy birthday, Crystal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say happy birthday to Crystal, son, please. Thank you, Ruthie says. Hey, Miss T Zeta. Hey, Statements. Hi, Jalita Boo. Hey, Angelise. How you doing, Angelise? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey, Ruby. I've been good. Thank you, sister. Yes, Tammy. It's a bodysuit. It is. Thank you, Half Pint. I love you, sis. JS, what it do? Corey Boo. Okay, Jamie. Okay, sissy. Thank you. Hey, Angelita. Noel. Okay, Ruthie. Happy belated birthday. Y'all make sure y'all say happy belated birthday to Ruthie. Did you have a good birthday? Hey, Sherry Boo. You been working like crazy, Brie. Hey, Carla R. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Sheikah Boo. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't never stop. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Michelle Crosby, Sonya Boo. It's like TT says, it just go on and on and on. It's like the work cycle go on and on and on. Hi, Cranby. Yeah, one day at a time. Yeah, the earrings was $1, y'all, and it just brought out the whole ensemble of And let me show y'all. Man. Y'all know how I like to show y'all my little stuff. Give y'all time to come up in here so we can talk a little bit. We're gonna talk a little bit. So when I found the pink one for $3, it was super cute because I got it for next month. I was like, oh my goodness, for $3. These was the only two colors they had. But here goes the pink one or whatever. And I said breast cancer awareness. And then what's crazy is this. And I couldn't let it go. You know what I'm saying? I could not let this deal go. The breast cancer earrings, super cute. And I said I was gonna go so good with it. So when I go get the scarves and stuff at the Dollar Tree, thank you, Trisha sis. And I got 2 pair. You know what I'm saying? 2 pair. 3. I didn't realize it was 3. It's some hard. Oh, they got 2. They got 4 pair for $5, y'all. Look at it. It says hope. I didn't even see the hearts in the middle. I don't know how I missed it. And I'm gonna wear them when I go to the hospital. So I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and get some scarves and um anything with breast cancer on it from the Dollar Tree because they be having some cute stuff at the Dollar Tree. They auntie lady too cute. You know what I'm saying? Love you too, Miami. And I was just like, I gotta, and I want them to know that I'm just like them. I've been through the same fight and that they're not alone and that, looking at me and seeing me because I'm going in there with my best smile on my face. Hey, Deidre, I'm going there with the best smile on my face and show them that they can get through that fight. You know what I'm saying? So all I need is like $30 to go in the Dollar Tree, grab some stuff, some crossword puzzles. Because when you getting treatments and stuff, man, sometimes you be sitting there and your mind just be like all over the place. Y'all get what I'm saying? Hey, Stephanie Webb. And hey, Shanitra, what's going on, Bookie? Y'all drop Shanitra Speaks link. And man, Shanitra, you over rocking out. You and Cold Peace TV are rocking out with that, Romika. You rock. Man, y'all rock out with so much content that y'all got me covered for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? When I need updates, something quick to go off of. So thank you, Shanitra. Drop Shanitra's link, please. Hey, Cynthia, thank you. So I just want them to know they're strong. And I wish I didn't even have enough money. I was so broke, y'all. I was so broke that I was doing anything to get by. I was like off of beans and rice at that time. I was homeless. Everything was going crazy. And I just want them to know that through all of that, I still won. You get what I'm saying? And that they can win. Yes, Nicole Neal. So I'm gonna go get all kind of color books and stuff. Hey, Royal. Yes, because I mean crosswords and stuff like that. So they can have a something to do and stuff like that when they're going for treatments and things like that. Get some hats and hey, Misunderstood too. How you doing? Welcome and stuff like that. So that's really what I'm doing, and that's really where I'm at for next month. I'm focused all month on breast cancer awareness. That's it. Go to your local hospitals, go to your local Dollar Trees, grab some stuff. They feel good, knowing there's somebody out there that knows what they're going through or thinking about them. Okay, Tarsha, to the point. Thank you. Yeah, Shanitra's definitely a testimony, baby. Whew. Hey, Ladrice. Hey, Ursula. Come on in. Natasha. Pumpkin. What it do on the Twitch? Pumpkin's down that good Twitch. My breast was really sore and tender. And my boss had it, a woman I worked for, a white woman, and she kept saying, nah, you ain't got no breast cancer. Breast cancer don't hurt. And it was so tender and it kept getting more sore. And I finally went, and when I went and got checked, it was there for 7 years. The tumor was there for 7 years. So, hey Kenyatta sis, hey Shantra. So it got in my arm. I was one off from being lymph node from being stage 3. Um, Thank you, Shanisha. Thank you. April said, "How do I keep the faith if you can't even get the doctors won't help? I got diagnosed with I can't even get the help or get into treatment." April, hey Jesse, hey Catherine. April, go to your local. Thank you, Angel. Shanitra, thank you. Hey Joanne. Um, Go to your health department. Start there. Don't give up. Go. Hey Sergeant King. Go to your health department because that's where I started off at the health department, and they will help you. They will help you. They will help you. So don't give up, okay, y'all. If you ain't got insurance, go to the health department, okay, and start off there. I know it's not someplace we want to go with everything that's going on. Mask up, okay. Keep your hands clean. And one thing I will tell y'all, if y'all going through treatment or you're about to start treatment, drink plenty of water. Flush that shit as quick as they put it in you because they bring you bottled waters. They do for that reason. Okay, my mother passed from cervical cancer. She never got checked out. Yeah, it's important. All right, Corey Boo, have a good night, okay? I'm so scared I'm having. Chantra, everybody breast to hurt, ain't it? But it's good to get checked. Don't be scared, sister. I'm here. I'm gonna walk you through it. I got resources for you, April. I got resources for you. Anybody that needs Cancer Care resources, Cancer Care will help with transportation. If somebody goes to work and they can't get you there, they got transportation where you can call a cab. Anything to make you feel safe. I got a biopsy and it was a disgrace. Them biopsies don't feel good, baby. I had the chemo port. If y'all look right there and y'all see that scar, that's the chemo port got staph infection. I had to get a PICC line. It got staph. I had so much staph going in my body. It was damn near at my heart. She said I had no symptoms. Mine was found through testing. Okay, Corey. Yes, it never hurts to check all ages. I'm so glad you covered it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've walked since 2005 during COVID. I did my own walk in honor of my mom. Okay. And always in my walk with a survivor. October walk. Yes, yes. Energy on high. I'm walking this year. And for my mama and me and my grandmother, she died of breast cancer. And so did my aunt, my father's sister. She passed away from double breast cancer. No, I'm not in Georgia, honey. Uh, she said I'm here too. Let's go get to that doctor. Yes, get to the doctor. I had to have a biopsy as well. I was scared because my grandmother. So it's good to get checked, and it's good for your kids too. Yes, Ursula. And also my niece, she was after my mama passed, the day after my mama passed, my sister got a call that my 13-year-old niece had thyroid cancer, and that hurt me more than me going through it. And she survived. Her hair is still a process with her hair. Thank God, Mimi, you hear me? She said it's a program that helps women with insurance here. It's called Every Woman Matters. Thank you for being able to share your testimony. I love you for that. Thank you, Red Carpet Vibe. Yeah, they will show you where some and also April, get with me so I can send you. I'll hit you up and I'll send you the Cancer Care, because the Cancer Care helps with that too, y'all. They send you through all the resources, and they have the Pink Foundation. They, girl, don't y'all know? I was up in the mountains in Atlanta. I didn't even know they had mountains in Georgia, right? I was in the north of Georgia in the mountains for free. Beautiful. What's scary though, y'all? They said, okay, T lady, thank you, sis. When they seen me and my friend up there, they kept looking at us strange, but they said, we haven't seen blacks up here in 30 years. But they were sweet as gold to us. And she has a form. All you need, I'll give you guys the number. All you need is she'll tell you to have your doctor fax that you do have cancer and stuff. And man, we stayed in this house. This house was like 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. And baby, when I say that tub had some suction, and oh my God, Messiah, I have to follow up on my MRI. Doctors use the C word. Don't be scared, baby. Messiah, we're not claiming it. Okay, Lady Mara, God is good. Hey, 80's blessed. Then I lost my mother. She had cancer when me and Shank got to the hospital, and she got to tell us what was going on. My mother had cancer from the top of her head to her toes, and we could smell it. We watched my mother pass in the living room with hospice, and she told me, I love it. She said, come here, Tasha. And I said, what's wrong? Because they bought the hospital bed in the living room with the hospice people, right? She said, come here. I said, what, chicken? She said, I ain't going with them white people over there. I said, who? She said, them white people over there, they talking about, come on, you ready? My mother was a good woman. I knew that day angels was real. Me and my nephew got so scared when she said that. Okay, Shanitra. So, y'all, I'm cool with when they seen that spot in my back recently. I was scared. But what I'm going to do? Either I'm going to be unalived and let it win, or I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight it back. And one thing I ain't never did is back down from a good fight. Win or lose. Okay? Thank you, Sergeant King. Hey, African Queen, my baby. Okay? Win or lose. We fighting this fight together with resources and everything, okay? Hey, Leisure. I checked before 40 and glad I did. Okay? Yeah, I know we scared. Yeah, Corey. Yeah. Hey, intentionally for me, how you been? Okay? We all standing strong. We standing strong together. You know what I'm saying? We in this fight together. If you fighting, I'm fighting too. So you're not alone. Your name is Ursula too, okay? Man, let's get to these meat and the potatoes. We up in this thing, okay? Hey, somebody says it's a lot going on. It's a lot. Y'all wouldn't even believe who they said is stalking us for real online. The person hit JJ up and told him it ain't Bucket, but it's the person from earlier. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. See, when we started this case, I said, baby, this shit is surrounded by so many dark entities. Lily Jane, over on the Twitch. It's surrounded by so many, and it was always a twist and turn. It seemed like every time you thought you was great, go straight, shit, you run into a brick wall. Now you gotta back up, go all the way back. Okay, I'm gonna take this way. Soon as you go that way, you run into a brick wall. You gotta come all the way back, put the car in reverse, right? Crazy work. Crazy work. Yep, that's what she said, Corey. That's what was in JJ's inbox today. That's who's doing all the stalking of us. So thank you, Pumpkin. Jarvis got a new charge, y'all. This is why the title is the way it is. But we're gonna get to some other stuff. If everything keep going like this, that trial ain't gonna be in February. Tammy, you gotta start at the beginning. You'll get mad, but once you kind of get the hang of it and stuff, and you kind of remember, I mean, because a lot of stuff should be locked in your heads at this point. For me, it is. She said, made up the phone call, makes sense. Erica Newsom. Hey, Susie. Akita, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for the gift of membership. If you receive that gift of membership, please tell Miss Sharon thank you, y'all. But remember that person did tell JJ earlier that they follow him on TikTok because JJ just started that TikTok, like after the balloon release, literally. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Messiah. Thank you. Jarvis got a new charge. Let's get to it. Let's get to this one. I said, you can't make this up. You can't. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you. How do you gift the membership? It's a $ down in the right hand corner. And you hit it. And it says super sticker, super chat, and membership gift. But you can still, you don't have to be a member to gift a membership. You hear me? It is sick. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Let's get to it. Because I want to talk about a couple things. Jarvis Butts. Oh, man. Hell, how many did I get? Because I just seen the one. Okay. 9/24. This charge is today. Thank you, Incognito. This charge is today. Your money sign disappeared. You might gotta log out and come back in. Hey, folks, giving sissy. Congratulations on the baby. Okay, Miss B, thank you. Yes, Cash App is better. Shaditra, you heard me? They take, boy, YouTube eat you alive, don't they? That's why I be telling them all the hard work we do on here, and they be thinking you great get a good check. Yeah, you got to grind for that money too. You ain't gonna be able to have no life to get a good check. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be on your best shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to give good commentary and keep the people coming. Hey, Sir, the ages. Thank you, Tiffany, sis. That's what I said. Shanitra said at some point they need to consider having separate trials. And yes, that's what I said. I been said that. I hate how they putting it all together. But let me get to the Let me get to the charges. Okay, so The charge on 7/28/25. Thank you, Latricia. Thank you, Sissy. The charge on 7/28/25 was with Nicholas Hathaway. It was a non-capital felony, open active. This is, and it was a criminal sexual conduct, first degree, and a criminal sexual conduct, third degree. This is a criminal, this new one is a capital felony. Let me tell y'all something. This is going to the feds. This is going to the feds. Shanitra, you heard me? Yeah, intentionally for sure. Right. Cause and that's gonna confuse the damn jury too. That's why I said she ain't gonna get a fair one. Okay, Phoenix Marie, it's cool, girl. Do your thing. Hey, spread butter. This said capital. It said capital criminal sexual conduct, first degree, capital criminal sexual conduct, second degree, and criminal sexual conduct, second offense notice. Jarvis Ramon Butts, 36th District Court. I'm gonna tell y'all why I said this ain't going no further. This is going further than February. It's not, Jasmine. We still at the beginning. We ain't even got started. Yes. Shanitra said YouTube will always take their fees. And she said the more sensitive cases are demonetized. So it's always good for people to support you, I swear. She said so money was involved. It should be separated. Because I'm going to tell y'all, if they do this, Naziah ain't going to get a fair shake on everybody. And I do mean, yes, Jarvis is going. Yeah, and let's see. Can somebody tell us? Do anybody know the law? Let me see if I can get. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the attorney to come in. Hold on. Give me a second. Hey, James. That's what I'm saying, Susie. At this point, if they do it like that, I don't think so. Hold on, y'all. Get the attorney. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me see. They need to separate some charges from the Merck charge. Yes, they are going to take the charges easier to convict to pin him. That baby will not get her justice, in my opinion. Hey, Levy. Hey, Dale. And that's what I'm saying. Naziah heard, she said if JB didn't have public defenders, they would have to have separate trials. Maybe in the future they will file something. Yeah, I think so. We great see Stephanie. I'm gonna try to see if I can get somebody over here to talk to us about that. He's going to court. This shit is gonna be because we don't know who else is gonna come out. That's the thing. We thinking, okay, that's it. We don't know. Right, Big Mama. That's what I was bright say. Y'all gotta think he go back all the way to JoJo. Who else is out there that's gonna come forward? Who is gonna hear about this and come forward? Y'all get what I'm saying? It's not it. It's not the end of this. And y'all gotta think, we got 78 people new. Now what the hell? And let me tell y'all something. I don't want to hear y'all seen him with Naziah at the trial. I don't. We know this. We know this. Hey, Real Shimmy. Let me see. Continuous essay of a young child. She listened what Ronald said. Continuous essay of a young child. A first-degree felony that applies to repeat offenses against a child under 14. Penalties include 25 to 99 years in life. If they separate them, then the jury won't be able to hear the info from other cases unless they follow it, but not supposed to. When they pick for the jury, hell, it's going to be hard to find a jury. I don't want it together, Michelle. You know what I'm saying? At some point, it doesn't make sense if they're not going to add time to him. I believe God used Messiah's case to cause more people to talk blank content creators out. This helped people feel safe to tell their stories. He will never get out of jail, even if he's never getting out. Michigan do separate trials. I mean, you saying that thankful that Michigan do separate trials, but at this point, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know that. But you are from up there. I don't know. OMG, it's all kind of people he could have been doing. Yes, Susie. Queen Butterfly, yeah, I don't think so. It's getting too many SA charges. That's where the witnesses and testimonies is going to come from. That's going to take a long... Yes, Patricia. I've been saying more children to come out. Hi, TT sis over on the Twitch. I'm just saying. Thank you, Lavique. Can't the family petition the court to get separate trials? Come on, Candy. Look what you just said. Who? Who gonna petition? Who? Yeah, it's worse than a Diddy trial, Big Mama. That's why I'm saying intentionally. She said, I'm ready for it to start and have everyone in the family. I just think that if they hold this all together, they're off. They're getting off. Did you ever get the transcripts for the new Boston girl that draws driving? Nope. Incognito. You know what? I'm going to get those. The D penalty on the table. Yeah, I'm going to get those. I got the money to get those. As long as Jarvis is in jail, they will not rush the trial. Let's go, Shanitra. With all these cases being together in his multiple public defenders, it may get pushed again. Come on, Shanitra. Jarvis is cooked either way. It's more time for sure. No red carpet out of Michigan. Do you think he'll ever take the stand? I don't think so. Will he have to take the stand, y'all, if it's federal, if the feds pick it up? Or will he have the same rights? He violated somewhere. No, not that Boston. It's a new Boston in Detroit, Tam Diva. We was mixed up too at one point. No lie, Ms. Parker. I believe this will potentially go up the ramp to Franks and whoever else. Jarvis is done. I think they're saving taxpayers' money. He's a serial child offender. Hey, Batty sis. Y'all drop Batty Reacts channel for me too, moderators. Like, they gonna do that for real girl style. She said, you got to think about it, though. They may not use all those witnesses. They going through the witness now to narrow down to see who's really credible. Remember Diddy's trial, though. They had all those witnesses. Yeah. They not because they don't care the girl. Exactly. They would feel safer to speak. Thank you, Mocha Marley. And only use 30 out of 100 witnesses. Yeah, they will cut the witnesses now. Damn, I forgot who was in the fit. Man, say, sis. Stop that smoking. Hey, Passion, sis. He doesn't have to take the stand. Okay. Same right. You don't have to take the stand. Okay. State, federal, don't matter. Okay. What if there are ones coming out and speak on the net? Yeah. That's what I thought too. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Okay, fine, sis. We are the only family she has. Her immediate. Okay. If he take a plea, he may have to tell. Is there a plea still able? He said it's about to be a circus. It's about to be the Sis Kenyatta said, I'm from Detroit, Miss Parker, and you're right about our court system. It's ridiculous. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Tootie Sky. Hey, Latricia. Okay, she said, Jarvis is getting a death penalty. They don't have a death penalty. Hi, Miss Vinny sis. They don't have a death penalty in Detroit, you guys. They don't have a death penalty in Detroit at all. She said, Thankful said they do have stuff like that. So, you know, she's from Detroit. Hold on, goddess. Let me get to it. Hey, Ebony. Hold on. Guys, y'all ass gonna have to start hitting the link now. All of this. Y'all know I be up here going through the motions. Okay. Who sent that to me? Goddess, where you put that at? Because I don't got it. Send it to my phone, Goddess. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's about to be. I don't think we going trial till maybe. I'm telling y'all. I didn't think they could offer a plea during court, Sheikah. I thought they told us they can't offer a plea. Like they give him all of that, like all of these. That's why it was conferences and stuff. Somebody in the last live, no, but somebody sent that to me. Got it. Somebody sent that to me. Okay, it was incognito. Okay, hold on. Incognito. I could have sworn I seen it. I did look at it. I hearted it. Let me see if it's in my stirred messages. It is a lot to take in the real shimmy. It is. It's it. It's it. Okay. Mm-mm. Why can't I see? Why can't I see this? I can't even see them. Let me see if I can see it this time. Nope, it ain't even in. I don't got it incognito no more. I don't remember what it was saying, so I ain't gonna put it out until y'all send it back to me. I'm gonna catch the rest of the replay after get my daughter. All right, Shanice, have a great night, okay, and have a blessed Thursday. Um, she said he can for the state, not for federal. Yeah, okay, yeah. She said Thankful said he can take a plea deal for the state, but not the federal. As far as I know, they haven't offered Jarvis a plea, and I don't think they trying. Hey, Renner Reed, I'll house him for free. Get a dog crate. He won't get out. Can't everybody just take a lie to take the test, even though it doesn't hold in court? Besides, I don't know why I wasn't giving they wasn't giving a lie to take to test anyway. Cause y'all know that Kim Worthy was using clickbait. Man, her lying ass was using clickbait to try to make one of them talk. That's why she said other people will be charged down the line. Never heard nothing like it in my life. Long as I've lived, 47 years. Since that he can plead out for both at this time, unless we have more details. I mean, plead for what? Plead for what? He gone. Betty, you heard me? It's sickening. This is the cleanup, y'all. I told y'all last night. Hey, many men, this is the cleanup. It's not that much. I'm going to tell y'all. It is new evidence. Why y'all think they was keeping it away from the defense for so long? Even up until Jarvis's last court. Thank you, African Queen. Even up until this last court date, they still didn't have anything. Hey, boss lady. Thank you, sissy. Hey, blessing. They did not have the information. They've been holding this information for almost a year. Kim Worthy is cleaning up what they did. See, but they can't change. They can't go in there and change what's been written. She said, you think Mark D gonna be a witness? I think that's why he stopped talking about her. I do. I really think at that point it was one of his lives and but Latasha, let's go. She said buying time trying to fix their ish. Let me tell y'all. She said exactly why are you trying to charge people after the come on, did you come on, Detroit girl. That show you that they didn't do their job, y'all. He didn't plead guilty to the murder. Right, Time Warp. I ain't never heard the feds making a plea deal, and I never heard that. After they went to the house, he was told to step down. You know they are intentionally. Shit, them was informative. Mark D's lives was informative. She said she wanted to know about the sweat on the shoes that Mark D was talking about. They dropped the ball. Hey, Tanisha, they dropped the ball. You got to catch that replay, Mini Man. We done talked about a lot, girl. Okay, statements. Kiara said baby girl is going to get her justice. She's paving the way for his other victims as well. Yeah, she's definitely doing that. She's been doing that. Hey, Erica Nuisances. And nobody going to hold them accountable, especially having ties with the family. I was on my Facebook and King came up as someone I might know. That was so weird. We don't share the same friends. I don't know him. But you know, a lot of the sisters, if you follow one of the sisters and they follow him, she said Jarvis supervision started 2/7/24, ended 2/7/27. What? Supervision? Yeah, he did, Nicole. I think he only because that day, what'd you say? I think he will only because that day he went over to the Dre house and the next day Rox was at the station. They had to cut ties. She said, I hope he don't get fed time. He may suffer through his incarceration with state time. Y'all think state time is better than the feds? I don't know. So if it goes federal, then it is the death penalty back on the table. They did. The Fed offered deals for a person who has worse crimes than him. Damn, Ronnie, I didn't know that. Y'all telling me something new. Y'all telling me something new. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. She said bedtime was easy, I thought. I didn't know. I don't know. I ain't never did feds. I always heard from the people that were in jail that feds show a lot better than state because they took care of a lot better. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, he needs state time. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's too much going on with this case. And when it's going to capital, because I think he got a lot of capital now. Yeah, Fed, you doing all that. She's a lot of white collar crimes. Y'all think so? Yeah, the brother intentionally. He put that up. He put that screenshot up there. Yeah, hey Miss Stang over on Twitch. Hey Jessie Lee. Yeah. Um mm, I bet he praying. Hey Annette, Lion. Hey Pebble sis. I ain't heard nothing about it being locked up, TC. We haven't seen it. Alicia, can you see if ladies locked up? Will you see if ladies locked up? I ain't seen it. Like, I ain't seen no paperwork. I've heard it. And one thing I don't do is go off. She's locked up. And I just say, okay, she's locked up. Mm-mm. Incognito said they threw one of the charges out with the Boston girl. Oh, Incognito, I got to see which one it is. Yeah, Fed time, you have to do 85%. You don't have to do state time. State time, you have to, all the feds do have a program for good time. You earn 54 days. I didn't know that, y'all. I'm new to that. Shut up. I'm new to that. When did they get a state? I didn't know feds ever had a program. I thought feds you do 85%. Yeah, intentionally. Exactly. Mm-hmm. What y'all think? Give me y'all opinion. Jesse, I did too. Oh, they threw out the first degree. Yep, because I see you right. Because it went down from a capital. Mm-hmm. Let me read it. Mm-hmm. Incognito, you right. I'm fixing to read it. I did see, because I thought it was different at first, incognito. Hold on. Alicia just sent me some, y'all. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, she had court today. Lady had court today. Lady had court today. Engage or looter in a place of illegal occupation with intent. What is that? Engage or looter in a place of illegal. Was she squatting? I miss Gretchen too many. Was she squatting, y'all? Cause ain't that what that is? Looter in a place of illegal, yeah, illegal occupation. That's what I thought. Let me see. Mm-hmm. She had court today. She was out. She had court today. Was she home? I don't see that now. It said engage or looter in a place of illegal occupation with intent. She said, "Yep, definitely squatting." Yeah, that's what I thought. No, Susie, this is Lady. This is her new charges. I don't know, Gigi. Now I don't know. I don't know nothing about where was she staying. I don't know nothing. I'm just reading that this is her paperwork right here. Thank you, sissy. She's always on top of it. Oh, let me get to this chart. Y'all, I don't know nothing like y'all don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about when Vari got locked up where she was. Y'all might know more than me. That's why I said y'all be knowing too. Cause she had been caught in the trap house. I mean, that might be. Getting high in the bando. TT, stop it. Yeah, Tarsha, I've watched them get arrested for squatting on TV. I've been watching that. It come on my TV all the time where I watch one. And I know she could write. She could say, I wonder if they question her about Nazaya. Jarvis Butts, okay, cause see the one on July the 28th, it went from capital to non capital felonies. Cause it was a capital. The one with the new Boston girl on 7/28/2025, it was capital. They did turk the first one off because no, he still got first degree and third degree. I think they took the second degree off, incognito. So that's why it went to non-capital because he had all three on the first one too. So yeah, shit. Inette ain't letting y'all think Inette is letting did y'all look up the charge? Is it squatting, y'all? Y'all looked up and the officer was calling B Howell. Damn, ain't that some shit? Be honest, y'all. Ain't that crazy? That I like everybody is going through something in that anybody that was around Nazaya, everybody that had something bad going with this baby or something went to jail or something bad has happened to them. Lady, Uncle Daddy, Shannon. Should we go on? Should we go on? Anybody that was around Nazaya, y'all have been to jail this year. I'm talking to you. Marquita playing as another person in that woman's house. So it's a little less time for the capital charge, but he's still gone gonna be in there. Is capital a lot of time or not? Yes, TT. With intent is more than squatting. That's what I said. With intent to what? Let me type it, y'all. Nay, I see. Let me type it because hold on, y'all, to get a better understanding of these freaking charges. Cause baby, y'all know me, I like the meat and the potatoes. Y'all can say squatting, but it's more than squatting. I know that too, Detroit finest. I'm like, yeah, she was squatting. No, 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 no. What does that mean? The intent. Damn it, what it say? I think they just got their eyes out on him. What y'all think? Hey Diamond, y'all think they just got their eyes set on him? They just know, and cause it's like it was like getting too close to the trial and everybody started getting locked up. Come on, y'all. It's just too much. Engage or shit. I hate when my phone don't tap right. You gotta go all the way back. Damn. I be so aggravated in my. That's why I said this weekend I'm turning my phone out. Okay, I got it. It said engaging or loitering in a place of illegal occupation with intent is a crime defined as remaining in a public place for a prolonged period without a lawful purpose, with the specific intent to commit an offense like prostitution, shut your mouth, drug transactions, or other criminal activity. While loitering broadly means lingering in a public place, the addition of illegal occupation intent specifies that the person's purpose is tied to an ongoing unlawful business or illicit activity in that location. Shut your. See, y'all done a about. Yeah, that's squatting. See what I'm saying? That's why I had to do it. Man, thank you, Detroit Finance. Man, thank you, girl. She was like, nah, nah, what's the intent? She kept saying, no, I need to know what that is. No. Thank you, Chad. Y'all gotta start going and Googling shit, man. Be making me do all this work. Y'all okay? That's the same George Harris. Incognito, you got to go back and look at the live last night because George Harris, thank you, T Lady. They said she been doing under operation. Is that the same operation that Vari was? Now that y'all said that, it could be under the same operation. She was either prostituting, selling dope, or something. But we know she wasn't selling no dope. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She wasn't squatting. She wasn't squatting. She was not squatting. Yeah, she was about to bust it open. Yeah, she wasn't squatting. It's not squatting, y'all. Not squatting. Oh, so George Harris, somebody, I forgot who was bringing it up. And one of the mods brought it to my attention. That was like, George Harris said that, did you ever pay attention to what George Harris said? He said that they asked him at the preliminary, was he dispatched? He never worked at the school, incognito, meaning he wasn't supposed to be on the case. He wasn't. It could be trafficking. Yep, it could be trafficking. She was selling that cat, Miss Minnie. That's what I was saying, Gigi. She could have been in the bando. She could have been in there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying, agreeing with you that could have been. I don't know the place. But George Harris said, nah, he wasn't dispatched. He said that George Harris called him and told him go talk to Annette at the school. And then I got to thinking incognito back to what Vari said on the 9th, that she did talk to an officer. That Annette did talk to an officer on the 9th. And so did Flamingo at Mark D's live. Flamingo said that Annette talked to the police officer on the 9th. The only person who knew about the case in January was George Harris. George Harris was the only officer that knew about Naziah. He called in a favor from Officer Wolf to go and talk to Annette, because he was working for the DPD at that time. Now, this is where it comes to Christopher James. Y'all can't keep saying, y'all can try to clean it up now, but y'all can't. We got the transcripts. Y'all can't keep saying that. Thank you, Big Stacks. Thank you. Y'all can't keep saying that DPD didn't have the case. Rights and dollars. That's why I said, how could they go and get the DPD on it? Because Christopher James is an officer, a police officer at Detroit Police Department, not the school. Yes, Annette called in that favor, Jesse Lee. George Harris. Come on. Y'all think, why you go all the way to Georgia only to come back to Detroit? Make it make sense. I'll wait. Anybody? Somebody, anybody. Why did he leave? Why did he quit the school system right after all of that and go work in Georgia? Why? Only to come back. Absolutely, Big Mama. Absolutely, Lady Mysterious. They said she's the matriarch. No, Ronald. Hey, Chanel T. Chanel T. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, for that reason. And you go back through the trial and listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why, and I think George Harris was trying to help Annette clean it up. He was doing some stuff just in case things came back. Because, again, what made Officer Gardner, and y'all know they ain't gonna ask them this at the trial. I bet they don't ask her. What made you go on a Sunday to get that tablet from Annette's house? Hey, Mona. Absolutely intentional. It's like they intentionally didn't take notes for that reason. Because where's the report? Y'all would have read the report at the preliminary. They didn't. That's why they cleaning it up. Thank you, Red Carpet Vibe. That's why they pushed that shit back. He work in Memphis now. Thankful, because I thought he resigned from there. I thought something happened, and she said, "Where's the tablet now?" And they trying to do our baby so wrong. Pay attention. One more time. One more time. One more. Officer Gardner, who for whatever reason, thank you, T-Lady, for the gifted membership. Whoever get that, please tell my sister thank you. Whoever told Officer Gardner to go over there on a Sunday and get that tablet. Why did they wait so long? But let me read a message that Shannon told Roxy back in January. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yes, incognito. He resigned. Thank you, thankful. Jeez. Y'all gotta stop with the narratives, dog. I don't understand what y'all got going on. Where y'all be just like, thank y'all for getting him fired. He did not. Not that I read of. I didn't see nothing about him getting fired. Hold on, Leash. Damn, where'd the message go, Leash? Oh, you put it in the. Okay. My bad, Leisha. I was like, I can't get it. Absolutely, Jesse Lee. No, Susie, he didn't go to the school. You missed it. He didn't go to the school. He went to a Nets. The school closed on Sundays. So we know he didn't go to the school. Me too, Maya. We know he didn't go to the school. Hold on. Here we go. Where she said it in. She said, my mama went to the school. And Detroit Police Department came to my mama house. They've been here all fucking week long. Listen to what Shannon said. She told Roxy that the Detroit Police Department had been there all week long. Same week she went missing now. She didn't go get the tablet till the 21st, which was a Sunday. Hold on. Because I'm ready to check another. I just want to check this date to make sure that I don't want to put another incorrect date out there. But if y'all want to go back through your calendars, go back through your calendars and see when January 21st was. It would be a Sunday. I'm going through it right now just to see. That was a Sunday. Here goes my calendar. I don't know if y'all can see it. That's my calendar right there. 21st. And then on the 30th, which was a Tuesday, is when Officer Christopher James of Detroit Police Department got the other tablet. Now, they said they was doing phone extractions. No, you're doing text extractions. You can download a Text Now app from anywhere. You can download a Text Now app. Come on, Messiah. Come on, Messiah. Why y'all think they fixing it up? Levite, but Kim Worthy didn't have it. Let them tell it. Levite said Kim Worthy have instructions to go get the tablet. Whoever said Kim Worthy went and got the tablet? I never said that. I never said Kim Worthy and them never went and got a tablet, ever. That we know of. No, Simply Tall. Do y'all got the transcripts? Simply Tall, do you got the transcripts? I asked y'all before, now tell me the truth. Would y'all rather for me to break it down or read? Or y'all not a reader? Let me know real quick before we get to the meat and the potatoes of it. Are y'all readers? Or y'all like to hear me break it down from what's in the transcript? Right, Nate? Let me tell y'all something. To extract messages out of a tablet, they have to have a warrant. Because Nazia's underage. They have to have a warrant to do that kind of stuff. Somebody in a higher place. No, Levique, I'm not talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. Hey, Murray Hubbard. Because I'm just asking that because I see people going, well, who's that? And I explained it. And it's in the transcripts. That's why I lead y'all back to the transcript. So when I get done, y'all can go read it for yourself and make your own assessment. That's why I gave them out. Read it, make your assessment, and you'll know. That's how I be knowing who read them, because Tanya J be like, Paige, whoop the woo. January 7th, January 8th, whoop the woo. That's why I ask. To get extractions and stuff, George Hurst was doing a lot of stuff to come up with nothing. Pay attention. One more time. George Hurst was doing a lot of shit in them 30 days, getting tablets and to come up with nothing. Am I lying? What, in 30 days? Because don't forget, when he go to court, did she have a lockup? I don't know. Did they check? George Hurst was trying to stay as far away from the situation as possible. That's why he didn't know if they should have checked the school. How you don't know? That's why y'all remember, if y'all go back like 2 months ago when I did his reading, I said, how you don't know that they even checked the school? Because they supposed to report back to you if you're over the school. TT, absolutely. Right, Chanel T? Absolutely. If y'all pay attention, they both running SP. They both running. Hater Bush said, yeah, all the chats are running. She said they all stalled for reasons to hide the opera. Come on, man. Once you really read it and you catch on, you be like, shit. As much as I read it, it took the moderators to break it down to me. And when they broke it down, I said, let me get these transcripts out. So I had Alicia reading. Look at this. I was looking at the preliminary again, and the only thing Christopher James was able to find was 2 accounts that both belonged to Jarvis. One was Instagram and one was Facebook, nothing else. But wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get them back out. Let's talk about it. Hold on, Alicia. Let's stay right there. Let's stay right there for a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me get these good old transcripts right here. Hold on. Hold on. Right, intentionally. Bingo. Yes, Susie. Yes, Shika. She said, you're not lying because we found them guilty and all the info on the day. So within 30 days, all of them should have been in. Yeah. But my question is it a Chromebook at school and I never bought her a tablet? Hold on. Page 797. Okay, I'm here. Here we go. We right here. Look what Alicia said, y'all. How did he find 2 accounts that belong to Jarvis? One was Instagram and one was Facebook. Listen to what they said one more time. Break down. Okay, Patricia, I'll get them to you, sis. I'll make sure Alicia text me. Send me a text message, not in the group. Send me a text message with your email. They said, what was he doing? How do you... He said, they said, who are you, Christopher James? 10 years. Now, I want to take you back to January 30th. Thank you, Chanel T. But I thought nobody in the DPD knew what was going on. That's a lie. See, the DPD did know. Officer Christopher James knew. Who does he report to? Who got Officer Christopher James from the DPD that it never got to DPD until February the 14th. That's a lie. All right, Miss Kathleen. Hey, Takara. That's a lie. If something never made it to my office, if me, Alicia, all y'all riders, we work in an office, and we got somebody working in a different office. Thank you, Ed. If something's in this office, somewhere in one of these offices, it's here. Yep, Miss Minnie. She said Annette didn't buy no tablet. Many of places got free tablets with medical cards. Show did. They try to make it seem like the only device she had was the phone lady got her. So let me finish real quick. And then I want to take it back to January 30th of 2024. Were you employed as a police officer for the Detroit police at the time? Yes. And were you in a different unit than you are now? Yes. Okay, what unit were you in? Cybercrime. And were you working back on January 30th, 2024? Damn, where my page? Here we go. Oh. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I got my pages all the way messed up. Oh, here go my 98. Hold on. Okay. Were you working back on January 30th, 2024? Thank you, Murray Hubbard. Hey, doll. He said yes. And did you get a chance to perform your role in cyber crimes? What is it that you do? Listen what he does now. Listen to what he does. And if y'all got the transcripts, please go to page 98. Go to Christopher James. He said cell phone forensics. What would that include? Like extractions from phones, extraction from tablets, computers? Yes. Okay, did you get a chance to perform an extraction on a tablet? Listen, on a tablet back on January 30th, 2024. Yes. Okay, and what is it you got that tablet from, if you remember? I don't recall. Do y'all not keep paperwork? Again, I'm saying it one more time. Hey, Keisha. Do y'all not got paperwork? Rena, I'm going to have to figure it out later, okay? Hit me up. I'm saying right now, if you got the transcripts, I'm telling the people that got them. But I'll get you, okay? Just not right now. I cannot focus on that. She said, I do not recall, and I'm not being nasty or nothing. I just want to keep my train of thought. When y'all get paperwork in, do anybody work in an office? When you get something in and stuff, don't you got to know everything that you get in? Remember who gave you what and stuff? I just never seen nothing like this. He said he don't know where he got the tablet from. Hold on. I don't recall. Now remember that part. Y'all got to remember he said he don't know where he got the tablet from. Do you know if it was from Detroit Police or Detroit Public Schools or something else? Detroit Public Schools. It's only 2 people that he could have got it from. 3, Gardner, Wolf, or Harris. Gardner, Wolf, or Harris. Again, think about it, y'all. Whoever gave it to him, he's trying to keep him off the grid. Because I'm ready to go through George Harris's too. Because I want to see if George Harris, because Wolf never said he gave the tablet to nobody. I don't remember in Wolf's testimony that he gave a tablet to anybody. Now I know Wolf said he went to the bus and he went and got that cam. Whoever asked the judge for a warrant knew it. Let's go, Sanji. Let's go. They can't get a warrant from a judge without a case number from the pump. Go on, Sanji. Go on, baby. You ahead of me. Go on. You have to document as an officer. We know that. We know that. Can we have a live on the evidence of the case? Yeah, we will. Let me finish reading this, guys, because Shank's going live at 10. Let me get through this transcript. Yes, Gigi said, yes, Ms. Parker, when evidence or property is taken from a person, you get a chain of custody. He said he got it from Detroit Public Schools. Hey, Terry. Okay, and when you perform the extraction from a tablet, what is it that you're doing? What do you do? Kimberly says, so where did he send the data from, the extraction? I'm about to read, Kimberly. We're going to see. That's a good question. He said, see, that's how I lose my brain cells. He said, when you perform the extraction from the tablet, what is it that you're doing? What do you do? Pulling the data from the phone. Is it a phone or a tablet? Is it a phone or a tablet? Please, somebody tell me. Latasha, you took the words out my mouth. I got lost. Thank you, Londa. She said, if you don't have a case, how you going to label the evidence? Come on, Patricia, you're ahead of me. Is it a phone or a tablet, y'all? He said, pulling the data from a phone. Okay, is it like making a complete copy of what's on that device? Yes. Okay, and when you perform that extraction, what do you do once you perform it? Place it on a disc and turn it over to the officer in charge of the case. Where is the case number? Okay, and that disc that you placed in evidence, would that be for a fair and accurate copy of the phone extraction or the tablet? Thank you, Chelsea. Or the tablet extraction that you performed on the tablet for this case. So why did you say phone extraction or tablet extraction? Only to turn around and say that you performed on the tablet for this case. Thank you, Sindala. He said, yes. In your honor, I'd move for the admission of the phone or, listen, the phone or the tablet extraction. And I believe it's proposed exhibit 59. It can't be both. Because why didn't y'all say phone and tablet extraction? She said the phone, baby. The court said any objection. They said no. And when you perform extraction, can you generate what's called an extraction report? Your Honor, may I approach? Yes. I'm handing out what's proposed at Exhibit 60 because y'all got to remember them exhibits too. Thank you, Valerie. Remember the exhibit numbers. That's why it's good for y'all. Thank you, Tanika. It's good for y'all to have these transcripts. So when they go to trial and they get to pulling out these numbers, exhibit woo-to-woo, y'all know what it is. I'm handing him what's proposed as Exhibit 60. Can you tell me if this is the document that you recognize? Yes. And what is it that you recognize it as? Extraction summary. I'm sorry, the door opened. What did you say? An extraction summary. A report, a summary of the extraction. Okay, is that the report that was generated for the tablet extraction that you did? Yes. Okay, is that fair and accurate depiction of the extraction that you performed as it relates to the tablet device which contains contacts? Yes, it is. She said, Your Honor, may I move to admission of proposed 60? No objections. Officer James, can you please put a microphone off the ledge and testify into the microphone because it's hard to hear? You can pull the whole thing off. Yes. Further say that you are the examiner name that would be you. Yes. And your organization is the Cybercrimes Unit. Yes. And the investigator was Detective Gardner. Hold on. Hey, Leela. I thought he did. What I say? You could only got the tablet from 3 people. Gardner, Harris, or Wolf. Gardner, Harris, or Wolf. It said right here. And he said, and are you familiar with the person? The investigator, he said, and your organization is Cybercrimes Unit? Yes. And the investigator was Detective Gardner. Are you familiar with that person? Yes. Okay, who is that person? An investigator with the Detroit Public Schools. What? Okay, and what type of tablet is it that you extracted? An Amazon tablet? That's the tablet that Officer Gardner went and got that Sunday. He said an Amazon tablet. That ain't even the tablet from the school. That ain't even a tablet from the school. He said an Amazon tablet. Okay, and in this report, going on to page 2, when you do the extraction, you're able to, I guess, select parts of the device that you want to extract. Is that fair? Ask that again. I'm sorry. When you run a report, are you able to select parts that you want to run a report for? Yes. Okay, so in this case, as it relates to contacts on page 2, tell me what type of contact is number 1. Instagram. Wait a minute. Wait a motherfucking second. Hold up. That's not a phone extraction. Instagram ain't a phone extraction. Hold up. Hold. He said he did a phone extraction. Did he not? Hold on. Okay, and what is the name associated with that, J-Bo? And is that what's an interaction status? A chat participant? Okay, do you know what that means? That they were being involved in a chat? Of course, that's Instagram. That they were being involved in a chat. Okay, and in box number 1, where it says, let's go to box number 2, where it says user ID. Is that the user ID that will be associated with the Instagram account? Yes. And can you read that user ID for me? It's going to be whoop-de-woo. Y'all see the numbers when you read it. I'm going to talk about row number 1. Row number 1, yes. And she read off the numbers. Okay, and what's the username associated with that? J-Bo, back to the money. And there is a contact number 2. Is that fair to say, like number 2 in the box? You mean the phone number? No, the second account. Number 2, yes, number 2. What kind of interaction status is that? A friend. Okay, what's the name associated with that? J-Bo. And what kind of user in box number 2 under entry does a user ID? What kind of user ID is that? Facebook. Where is the phone extractions? Okay, and going back to the contact number 1, where it says photo. Fair to say there's kind of a hyperlink there? Yes. Okay, and what would they indicate, that there is something attached to this contact? Yes. Okay. And it's 6 photos. Would it be fair to say that it was a photo that was attached? Yes. Okay, and I believe it's going to be page 3 of that report. When you click photos, this is the photo that will come up under that Instagram account? Yes. Nothing further, Judge. Your Honor, at this time, can people call Sergeant Jones? Wait a minute. His was that quick. Y'all, His shit was that quick. I never knew his. I never read his. All this time I've had that. Where's the rebuttal? Oh, wait a minute. I think I skipped the page. No, I did not. No, I did not. You can't make this up. Where is the phone extraction? Instagram and Facebook are not phone extractions. It's in your files adjusted. I'm gonna tell you who he's with. He's with Lisa Johnson. Don't forget Lisa Johnson. Y'all was going hard about Lisa Johnson. Y'all said, like y'all was in Detroit on the motherfucking 9th. This is what makes me mad about people. She meant how y'all gonna tell you what's in black and white, what it means? Are y'all okay? She said, Jarvis, let me get to that real quick before I get up out of here. Just to touch on it, because we gonna break down the evidence tomorrow night. I'm gonna talk about them shoes first, because I'm gonna play the live. That's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow night, can you if you're in the bushes, I'm gonna play a live that you was on. And you told them people on TikTok that your daughter and Mark D had a bag of clothes and they dumped it out and called the police up there. So you're welcome to be in attendance for that. Hold on. I just want to read Lisa Johnson's. Okay, here we go. Real fast. Good morning. Could you please state your name for the record? Detective Lisa Johnson. How are you employed? Detroit Police Department. How long have you been employed by the Detroit Police Department? 26 years. See, once it's in paper, it's set in stone for me. And are you assigned to a specific unit, division? Okay. A specific unit, division. Right now, homicide, cold case files. Hold on. Y'all know what cold case means? Pay attention. She's part of homicide cold case. Cold case. Homicide. The judge said, Detective Johnson, can you put that microphone down so everybody can hear you? And were you working back on February 2024 in a homicide cold case? Yes. And did you get a chance to assist in the investigation at the time of the missing Nazaire Harris? I did. Okay, and I want to take you to the location of 2000 Harper. Do you were assisting in that investigation take you to that location? Yes. And what is that location? Parkcrest Motel. And do you recall when you went there? Sometime in February. Okay. And it's in 2024? Yes, ma'am. And when you went there, what is it that you did? We spoke to a clerk that was on duty at the time, and we requested the ledger for January. And did you receive anything from the ledger from January? Yes, we did. Okay, and what is it that you received? There's a sign-in sheet filled out by Mr. Buds. Okay, did you take a copy of that sign-in sheet? Yes. And Your Honor, may I approach with People's Proposed Exhibit 19? Remember the exhibits. It's Exhibit 19. Yes. Handing you what's been marked as People's Proposed Exhibit 19. Can you tell me, do you recognize what it is I just handed you? Yes. Is that fair and accurate depiction of the receipt? A receipt that you received from the Parkcrest Inn as it relates to Mr. Buds? Yes, it is. Your Honor, move for the admission of People's Proposed Exhibit 19. No objection. It'll be admitted. And looking at that receipt, who is it that checked out of that room? Jarvis Buds. And is there an address associated with that? Yes, there is. Without putting the numbers of the address, what is the street name? Of course, we know it's Angels on Wilshire. Is there a phone number associated with that person? Yes, it is. And what's that phone number? 313-585-8719. And what is the date that this hotel room was checked out. Checked out. January 9th, 2024. Y'all be, some of y'all just be, But let me get to the time. Let me see what time he checked out on the 9th now. Okay, and is there a room number that he checked out of? Yes, room 69. I pray for some folks with good sense, know how to, part of their job is taking notes from y'all. Miss Parker, this is shit show. Hold on, y'all. And is there a room number that was checked out? Yeah, room 69. And is there a time that it was checked out of? It was checked out at 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. is after 11 a.m., you guys. On the 9th. Go ahead, Lisa Johnson. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. It was checked out at 12:30 p.m. And is there a checkout date? That was the checkout time. Shit. Check-in was 9:30 p.m. She said that was the checkout time. And the check-in time was 9:30 p.m. Thank you. Did you do anything with this? Receipt, once you received it? Yes, we got the receipt and we forwarded to Sergeant Jones. And this was a physical receipt itself placed in evidence. Yes. Mr. Quick said, he's doing cross-examination. Detective Johnson, you said that when you went to the Parkrest Motel, you spoke to the clerk. Yes. And was the clerk that was there themselves on the 9th? I don't believe so. We spoke with the clerk who forwarded us to the manager. We waited on the manager to come in. He bought the receipt out. Did either the clerk or the manager that you spoke with indicated that they had recollection of seeing Mr. Butts in on the 9th? No. Yeah. Wait a minute. Y'all argue with me. Come on, Capricorn Chronicles. Y'all argue with me about this paperwork. Shank Croc, what it do? They argue with me, Shank, about a few months ago about this, what's said in black and white, Shank Croc. How you lost, Mona? What you lost on? Because I got about 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Where you lost, honey? The defense said, Detective Johnson, you said you went to the Parkrest Motel and spoke with the clerk. Yes. And was that the clerk that was there themselves on the 9th? She said, I don't believe so. We spoke with the clerk who forwarded us to the manager. We waited on the manager to come in. He bought the receipt out. Did either the clerk or the manager that you spoke with indicate that they had any recollection of seeing Mr. Butts on the 9th? No. Okay, you just spoke with anybody at the Parkrest Hotel who didn't seem to indicate that they had any familiarity with Mr. Butts? Not for that particular night. Wait a minute. But I thought on the 9th, y'all said that Jarvis went to the hotel and checked in on the 9th, right? I don't. But the receipt and everything shows that he paid and Shank said, what? No, Yolanda, you heard what I said. Let me see what Bae said. Okay, Shank. Okay, Bae. He down there watching Sisters, y'all. Tarsha lying. How about Shank said you can go till 2? How that's some Jarvis Butt shit, ain't it? Tarsha said Shank said you can go live till 2. How you get 10, 15? And he put the 15 after it. And 2 o'clock mixed up, Tarsha. So no one paid attention when they check customers in. I don't know what you mean, LaBeat. Hey, Rashida. But you said 2, girl. Listen, what I think y'all missed. Did y'all miss it? Is everybody catching on to this receipt? See, when I gave them out, I gave them out to y'all to read. So y'all, I didn't have to do this. Because we 50 Shades of Gray, 50 Shades of Pink. I don't know where y'all at. I don't know if y'all behind in the live. Okay, I see some Shurim. Yep. I see some What Happened to the Baby Mama car. I'm on the hotel. I'm not even at La Christians yet. Adjusted, yes. But remember, we don't know what time he went to court. We know he checked out at 12:30 at the Parkcrest Motel. And they said on the 9th, nobody seen him. Hold on, but listen to this. See, Adjusted, you got the transcripts. We know he went to court. We don't know what time. We don't know what time. But see, now what I'm saying is, if I'm talking about the hotel, you talking about a car wreck, it'll throw me off. That's all I'm saying. It's just like if I'm talking about text messages, you talking about the balloon release. It's going to throw me off. That's all. Okay, what I miss? But Sheikah, he didn't do this. Y'all got to think. Jarvis is in jail when they going to ask questions. Hey, Amy, myself. Jarvis is in jail when they going to ask questions. I get it, Tamika Kelly. Tamika Kelly. That's exactly why I'm reading this. This is that. If y'all paying attention closely, Lisa Johnson's was important to read. For me, because of my theory on it. I never thought the night. I don't care who seen her with Jarvis then. I don't think nothing happened on the night. That's just my opinion. Absolute Mona, there you go. She said, because the times ain't adding up if he did exactly. Now, I can't say what specific day at this point, but to me, Let me finish this. He said, let me go back to this one. He said, okay, you just spoke with anybody at the Parkcrest Motel who didn't seem to indicate they have familiarity with Mr. Bud. She said, not for that particular night. A few people said they may have seen him prior, but not for sure. The people said they seen him prior to the night, but they wasn't sure. They seen him prior to the night, but not on the night. Are we, are we on the same page? If y'all go read Lisa Johnson's, Jarvis checked out at 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Not a.m. p.m. And when she went and asked the managers and everybody else, they said he wasn't seen that night. She said not for that particular night. A few people said they may have seen him prior to, but not for sure. Did you get the impression that he was kind of a frequent flyer there? Somewhat, yes. Okay, did you notice when you were there if there were any cameras in the parking lot or around the door? Yes, there's cameras. There's cameras. Where are they located? I can't be specific right now. Y'all knew y'all had court. She said on the ninth that night, what I missed? She said they didn't see Jarvis on that particular night, on the ninth. Okay, blessing. She said on the ninth, not for that particular night. Nah, I ain't got my necklace on. Hold on. She don't know where the cameras are right now. I know there was cameras in the lobby, and there are some outside on the perimeter. But I thought you just said you don't remember where the cameras was. You do remember where someone when somebody asks you their cameras, where they located. I can't be specific right now. But I know there was cameras in the lobby and outside of the perimeter. Say that. I don't know where all the cameras. I do remember cameras in the lobby and outside on the perimeter. Other than that, I can't recall where the rest of them was. Miss Quick said, "Okay, that's all I had." The courtroom said, "Look, here go the judge to Miss Ripley. Any redirect? Nothing for the judge." Let me tell y'all something. When Miss Ripley did that, because y'all know Miss Ripley redirected everything and everybody. She redirected everything and everybody. Miss Ripley redirected through this whole damn thing everybody. But she didn't redirect Lisa Johnson. I said that the first time I read it. Exactly, Sanji. Sanji, you heard me? You heard me? Nobody. Nobody. Sanji, this is where I come in and say again. I looked it up, SP. I already talked about the new charge. This is where I say, Sanji, it's time to clean up. Kim Worthy has to clean this up. Y'all don't think Kim Worthy got to clean this up? She said to remember random January 9th, something happened prior to that day to make them remember January. What you mean, Passion? To make them remember January what? She had to go back and that's what I've been saying. She had to go back and reevaluate. Yes. What y'all think about it? Let's talk about it real quick before I get up out of here. And I thought HG said she couldn't remember if JB bought the bag the next day or the night he got it. Who's HG, Lola? Y'all was put the names in here because I don't know who y'all talk. I don't even know what some of y'all are saying. I swear I don't. I'm like, that's why I'm just reading. I don't know. Can Worthless clean this up? Send dollars. You know what? They can't change shit. Send dollars. They can't change shit. Hey Juicy Boo. He doing good. He doing good. Hey Charlotte. Y'all drop juice box link for me, please. Drop it for me. She's possibly been gone longer than the night. Until I heard those kids testify that she was home that day, I'm going with she was gone before that. Heck yeah, they gotta clean it up. Math ain't math and timelines off that. Yes, dates. Let me tell y'all something. Hey Shawnee, she said home girl. Thank you, Charlotte Stewart. She said home girl. Let me go back and read it. What she said. And I thought Homegirl said she couldn't remember if Jarvis bought her that back on the. We gonna go through hers tomorrow, Lola. I don't do all that HG. I don't, y'all. I don't. I spell it out. I spell it out. So my bad. Lavique said it in. Okay, so Lavique, explain why you're saying that about the hours to rent a room. Lucretia, Lola. Yeah, she said she couldn't. Show did, Lola. Show did. I'm thinking that preliminary judge feels like she's been hoodwinked. You think so, SP? She has made a mess. Hey, Yana Lounge. Did y'all drop Juice Box link? Did I miss it? Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate you, sister. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The moderators are typing. The moderators ain't listening. They too busy wanting to. Nah, let me tell Miss Parker. I ain't listening to Miss Parker when she say drop a link. Shit, I want to type. I just want to type. And Queenish, that's what I'm trying to figure out. No, Lola, it's good. I just wanted to see. I didn't know no initials for HJ. I was like, who's HJ? Yes, my. It's only 24 hours in a day, and goddamn, she was in school. Hell, Nazai was in school. He was in court. He checked out the hotel at 12:30. Hell, what time did he go to court? What time did he get out? Because the only thing he went, was to change the date, so he didn't stay. Shit. I still say it was another girl with them on the night to cover up the alibi. Oh, the date is February 26th. February 24th, Juice Box. Do the hotel check you out even if you aren't there? Yeah, they gotta check you out. I can leave a hotel. Me and Shank always, when we go out of town, we always leave way before checkout. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I always leave. But everybody that testified saying they saw Nazaya on the night said they remember after they saw she was missing, so they could have got that day. Come on, what I miss? Lavique, I think the guy who showed us the hotel did ask the person at the desk. They did drop it. I feel like the damn testimonies are so fucking shaky. Yes. I wonder what will happen once this is all found out. That's why they trying to clean it up, Lola, so it won't be a mistrial. Yeah, Juice, I am Juice. This is why they cleaning it up, Lola. Cause I don't think that this was great call. If y'all read the transcripts like I did, that was going to be a mistrial. It definitely was. That was going to be if the law works how I think it's supposed to work, not in a corrupted type of way, Jarvis was free. Yeah, Venetia. I think so, Mona, because she said that y'all let everybody down. She said, y'all let everybody down. She said, all of y'all. She said, don't forget, she said the DPD. She named them. Judge Shabri named everybody. Maybe it will fix itself tomorrow. Since I just sent you a text message. Okay, text me the hour mark says. Question, can I use the recording from the podcast as evidence? Say for instance, they called in the interview. Yeah, she could. Yes. Yeah, Susie, absolutely. Susie, you hear me? Admissible. 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 Hey, Yana Boo. She called everybody out. Kenya said they didn't report it until 3 days later, per Shannon's text with Roxy. Sure did. Yep, everything's on the computer at the hotel. So can we say the aunt had something to do with it? Yeah, Juice. Jarvis ain't take that murder trial. He didn't take that. He taking that shit to trial. And in the defense, his attorneys was adamant. They said, we're gonna take the essays. We're not taking it. My client's not taking that murder charge. Wait 1 minute. Why would Nat say she went to bed without talking to anyone on that night? But Vari and Flamingos. Let's go, Sanji. 2 people said Annette talked to them on the night. And don't forget, even Flamingo said the next day my mama talked to the police. Flamingo said January 9th on Mark D's. Let me pull it up, y'all. We're gonna get to play a little bit of hold on, y'all. Let me get to it before I get up out of here, okay? I'm gonna try to get it as quick as possible and get to Justin, real quick. What time does Florentino's time start? Hold on. Naziah heard his father speak out. What's the time mark for Florentino?
Well, like I said,
hold on, y'all.
Here we go. For break, it was just too many cars back to back to back to back, and everybody yelling, yeah. Hey,
make it make sense.
I'm about to show this down the block, but they haven't got any kind of visits from anybody.
No, I'm talking about the hour. She said 3:28. Nah, Roxy was on her at 3:28.
I did, and
comes up, but he sounds like.
Let me see.
Which I can understand because I said earlier, I'm not doing this to try to fuck up the case or nothing like that. It's just about having a conversation about the details that's had as a community so we can put together the pieces to try to figure this shit out. But
okay, I got it. You're right.
If you confirming it, then I believe what you said. Like if that's what happened.
No, adjusted.
Phone me and ping back to the house. Then that only.
Hold on, y'all.
Them kids be out all the time with a house full of registered sex offenders right across the street. And that y'all ain't been out there because she worked from home.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all all over the place tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna need everybody on this. I'm not opening number 1 chat. I don't need Tammy saying this is much better. Yeah, I could see everybody. I'm like, what is she talking about? No, what happened to the car? No, see on the woo to woo. No, I'm trying to see the friends because the friends said. I'm like, what? I'm reading and I'm looking in the chat and I'm like, what the? Wait. Good night, Lavique. Where's everybody? But I see what I'm saying. The justice like, nah, I was talking about the other live. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, what in the hell is going on in this chat? Now you can check out and I ain't even get to finish reading the transcript. I'm saying, but you can check out and you can. I'm going, what? I never said nothing about the. I'm stuck on. Let me tell y'all something. I'm stuck on specific things. And tomorrow when I read y'all the transcripts, I'm gonna so we can all be on the same page. I want to stick on that specific thing, and then we go. Passion is cool. I might didn't make myself good like clear on this live that I'm going to, but now y'all didn't get kicked out the chat. I'm just saying I'm not turning on because I think being in all 3 chats on TikTok, Twitch and the other chat is confusing because Tammy's like, nah, that's moving. It's moving. So I'm trying to see what's moving. I'm looking at her comments. She's like, nah, I'm over here. Now I'm going, what the fuck? What happened? I'm trying to figure out why she moved. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody saying, but you can check in for 4 hours. I'm like, well, where'd that come from? What happened? Who said something to make her say that? And then they said, nah, but why did she wreck her car? Where did she wreck her car? But she said she got the car and she don't remember. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'm stuck on one specific thing and I got like 6 different stories happening. And I'm looking at the crowd to get y'all what y'all think about what I'm reading. And I'm going, I'm not Lavique, but I'm going, Tammy said it's moving fast. Yeah, I'm over here now. And I'm like, over where? What happened to Tammy? adjusted 6 hours and 5 seconds. I'm going, what? You know what I'm saying? And I see passion, and passion, you was right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going, what the hell is, and then I'm going, why you asked that? Why did you say that? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Well, why did the baby mama, when did the baby mama wreck the cars? What I want to know, I'm going, who the hell's down there talking about Lucretia? I'm on Lisa Johnson. Yeah, she said, and then if you don't engage with your comments, they'll complain. Yes, every time, Lola. Y'all want me to talk to y'all, but why y'all think I sit up here by myself? I do for that reason, because I don't want to be thrown out from my commentary. Then I be wanting to engage, but damn it, y'all on the 7th, the 8th, and what the judge said in the closing argument. What is happening? Y'all are still saying it. You can be checked in for 4 hours, but we should be charged the entire night. Y'all know I ain't even talking about checking in with for 4 hours. So you engaging with somebody else, y'all, it's cool. And I don't mind if y'all do that. I just gotta focus on the commentary. I do. And I'm talking about what she missing before or after, like not on the 9th. And I still see you can get a hotel room for 4 hours, and where it come from? Where did that come from? Lavique started it. Lavique, I ain't gonna hold it. Lavique started this shit. I was like, yeah, you know, up in Gary, Indiana, you can go to a hotel and check in for 4 hours. I said, Gary, Indiana? What happened in Gary, Indiana? Who said Jarvis was in Gary, Indiana? 4 hours? Who's talking about 4 hours of check-in? The 4 hours of check-in ain't my issue. I want y'all to hear me out. That's why I said, do y'all read the transcripts or do y'all like me to break them down? No, Yana, you're great. For a lot of y'all that got the transcripts, if you don't read them, tell me. So when y'all ask me something, I be like, but dang, you got the transcripts. Why you ain't read it? It's right there. You get what I'm saying? So I won't be confused. My thing about reading Lisa Johnson's was timing, meaning go look at your transcripts. They said that Jarvis came and checked in at 9:30 on the 9th. That's not true, per Lisa Johnson. Lisa Johnson said he checked out on the 9th and nobody seen him that night. That's a problem. Okay, Lee. That means that where y'all getting that Jarvis was there, it's a lot of lying going on. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see the lies that's going to be cleaned up or trying to be. Hell yeah, Dale. It don't give me a headache. It just throws me out.
Been knocked on her door one time.
Hey, Young. Hold on, y'all. Flamingo's great calling in. And listen.
Oh, it's still on Do Not Disturb. It's still on Do Not Disturb. I didn't see the button. It's still on Do Not. Call now. Matter of fact, let me see who this is. Going on? What's going on? Who this calling?
Hey, it's Roxy.
What's up, Roxy?
See, I said Roxy called back in.
Oh, you know, time we called and asked Shannon questions, her story changed. First, she said she wasn't runaway. Then she tried to paint Nazaria out to be this fast ass girl. Then it's
Don't forget, Shannon told Roxy in that text that Nazaria was fast.
Now I don't know nothing.
How sketchy that bus picture looked. Did you see the bus picture?
Yeah, it was just her on the bus.
Okay, hold on. Let me get Flowertino. Damn, what time did he call in?
Until Nazaria came up, damn near pretty much missing, which to me made it seem like, oh, they're trying to make it look good that mama and grandma and that Nazaria has this great village that's taking care of her, when she don't. And then now all of a sudden, all these other stories coming out that she done sold some drugs and now Nazaria missing and all this other bullshit and now the mama missing. She ain't never been around.
Did y'all hear them say what Annette and Shannon? Annette and Shannon to this day has never said nothing Jarvis had anything to do with Neziah. Remember that, note that, and know it. They've never said Jarvis had. They said that lady stole drugs from the drug dealer, and that's what happened.
You magically was around during this time, but I feel like that was full face time.
She said lady was around at that time, but Roxy said I think they using lady as a front. Sorry, y'all.
And she ain't even supposed to be around. She can't even be around her. They told I heard that.
Then I thought that lady was going to get Neziah got her hair done on the 8th. Now come to find out, lady wasn't even allowed to be around Neziah, y'all.
That the police told her she had to get the fuck from over there. So she ain't supposed to be around them because Nat got custody of them.
Hold on.
She goddamn crackhead. She can't be around them. So she ain't got custody. Shit, the goddamn brother ran away not too long ago. Wonder what he ran away for. Come on now. Shit.
Checking all of these inboxes from everybody, seeing what they said. But yeah, this is
Who was that? Veronica said I recently talked to her and her daughter was right there with her. Who is she talking about?
Veronica. You said Veronica Bright. You said you recently talked to her and her daughter was right there with her. Who did you recently talk to and her daughter who was right there with her?
Chandra, Roxy came into the picture around that time when she went missing. She texted Shannon. You probably got to go back and, I think a lot of us, that's why I be going back for us, because you asking why is Roxy speaking on Neziah, because once Shannon texted her and told her everything, she got involved. Lola.
How are you still having kids with a man that touched your knee? Oh, that's somebody else. And other kids. That's what we've been saying. That don't make you feel no type of way towards him. Oh, maybe that's a different Victoria. You need to just tell the damn truth.
Somebody in my inbox said she don't smoke crack, she snorts. And he ran away because he wanted to be a street nigga.
Lies. He ran away because he caught us the goddamn abuse over there. Thank you, Rose Coco. The grandma don't want to cooperate.
Man, oh man.
Remember,
it's like I feel like I just want to leave this fucking feed up all night until we get the damn answers and shit.
No, Daryl,
like the more and more is coming out, the more we talk.
Right. And then she just need to come out and tell the truth. She know where that girl at. She been taking up for him all this time. If anybody say anything about Jarvis, she cutting people's throats talking about him. And now all of a sudden, oh, what he do is what he do. I don't got nothing to do with that. Oh, now you don't got.
This is what somebody said. I'm gonna say this anonymous. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna say this anonymously. I've known them for 20 plus years. I'm blown away. First off, it's so much I want to say. Yes, grandma has always been weird. That little girl's mom has been through being molested and her little brother. I only know for it to be 5 of them. She had that baby off a one night stand with a man. Yes, she is on drugs, and Shannon is a big dummy for that man. She know he touched her niece. They all know, and they're going to keep sweeping stuff under the rug. They need to search the house, and some lie detector tests are needed because Shannon knows where that baby is. Somebody wanted to remain anonymous and sent that in.
You taking up for him any other time, but now, you ain't got nothing to do with it. And you still got him around all the goddamn kids, including yours, and you know that he ain't supposed to be around no kids. He ain't supposed to be around no school or nothing. After the first one,
All right, Florentino's great calling, y'all. Only got 10 minutes.
Queen V, I didn't see Veronica's comment.
Yes, I do think that all the other kids was molested. I ain't see your name.
Yvette.
I do think that all the other kids was molested. I ain't see your name.
White folks
you
give
got a device over there that's echoing in the phone, like we can hear everything that's said. Like,
let me.
Here comes Flamingo.
All right, let me see. I think somebody else is trying to call in. Do I got the do not disturb on? Yes, I do. Let me turn that off and see if anybody else called in. Let's clear up the phone line so to see who else called in right quick.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to do not disturb on. I be, trying to give people they due time, man. We were just kind of marinating on that one for a minute. That last call. Let's get it in right quick. Caller, who is this and where you calling from? Turn your device down in the background for me.
Detroit.
Is who?
Detroit.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Who this? Where you calling from?
My name is Keisha. I'm calling from Detroit.
What you gotta say, Keisha?
Damn, what time did Florentino call in? Because I'm at 3:45. Damn it.
My sister in Jarvis, she a grown-ass woman. But for them to sit here and to make her out
Damn.
a mother who loves.
I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, y'all, when Keisha call in.
Right. What Kagat Martin said, she said she told her friend.
Because I keep...
This is a filter picture, so when we looking at that and we contrasting that versus what we see on the bus, that little girl from the top angle pixelated down to, some Atari level images, it's like we can't even figure out, we can't even really see if that's her.
Yeah, Lonnie.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you as a grandmother go to sleep the night your child don't come home? You should have been at the police department and then been at the school the next morning. Like, for you to go to sleep at night without I don't know. I feel like...
I agree. She went home and had a peaceful sleep.
They all... Shannon got something to do with it. They all need to be checked, honestly. I don't know. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. And I hope they hear it. Maybe they conscious or something. Or, it's gonna eat them up, shit. But how long it's gonna take, we don't... I don't know. But... something needs to happen. Something needs to shake. But that's all I want.
All right, here come Flowatino, y'all.
All right, appreciate your call, sister.
Sorry about all that back and forth, y'all.
Phone line's still open. But y'all only got about 10 minutes because I gotta go catch Charlie before we close. You know what that means.
Here we go.
What's going on, Carla? Who's this? Somebody called from the page bus phone to get their minutes right out. The minute they what's going on, Carla? Who this? Where you calling from? What's going on, Carla? Who this? Somebody called from the page bus phone to get their minutes. Yo, can you hear me? Yeah, see, they playing. They listening. When you call, right, turn the device that you're watching the show on off. Okay, there's not going to be the same time sync in the video and what you're hearing on the phone. Don't try to listen to the show and talk to me on the phone, right? What's going on, Carla? Who this? Where you calling from?
This is Shannon's brother. My name is Florentino. I was calling because I wanted to piggyback off on a lot of the stuff that's going on right now, or what's being said. Well, first of all, my mother is not some woman to be made out as a monster, first and foremost. It's 7 of us that grew up in a household. We was all raised under a sound roof, a mother who loves and cares and support each and every last one of us. It's nothing that we could not go to her and talk about. But for them to sit here and to make her out like she condones this, like she accepting somebody to touching or rape her grandchildren, this is some bullshit. I've been sitting here listening to this shit. I'm at work, been listening to this shit since 9:30. This is some real funky foul ass shit at this point.
Okay, so
the day that Naziah came up missing, my mother went to the school the very same day. She went to the school and she went up there when Naziah didn't bring her ass home. And went up there to the school and told them she didn't come home. They immediately dispatched the police to the school. They took the police report.
So the day she went missing, they dispatched. They filed a police report with DPD, not the.
They filed the police report with Detroit Police Department.
Oops. They filed with the Detroit Police Department. Y'all know he's in the LGBT community. I sound like my sister. We sound alike. My
mother got up to the school at 7:20 p.m. She got up to the school. They sitting here making her out like she's a fucking monster, like she's sitting back and condoning.
Flamingo said she got up to the school the same day, 7:20 p.m. when Naziah didn't come home. And she filed a police department.
That Jarvis is touching or raping her grandchildren. I have sat here and listened to Kenya's ass. I have sat here and listened to Rod's motherfucking ass. I have sat here and listened to all this bullshit. Everybody want to point the motherfucking finger at everybody, but ain't nobody doing a motherfucking thing. Ain't nobody came and did shit. Ain't nobody came and passed out no motherfucking flyers. Ain't nobody did shit. But everybody want to voice their motherfucking opinion about what my mother should or shouldn't be doing. She got on that motherfucking air. She said what the fuck she said to the press. And that's all the fuck you should be at the end of the motherfucking day. She loved her grandchildren just like she loved us. She raised 7 kids. She will go to the moon and back for each and every last one of us. Ain't no motherfucking molestation going on in that house. I wasn't going to even say nothing. But this whole thing from the beginning to the end has pissed me off. From even yesterday's live has pissed me the fuck off. Yes, my mother didn't want to speak, and that should be respected at the end of the day. She don't feel like she should have to speak, then she shouldn't have to speak. She got up, she did the press, and that should be good enough. Let the police do their fucking job.
He said Annette did the press and let the police do their fucking job. He said when Naziah didn't come home, Annette went up to that school that same day. And she filed a police report with the police department, not the school. Vari said the same thing. I'm out, everybody. Thank you guys for coming through the super stickers, the super chats, and joining the membership, the gifted memberships. Now, y'all go listen to that live. It's the 3 hour and 50-minute mark. Naziah Harris's father speak out on 7 Mile Radio. Somebody got some splaining to do. Not explaining, y'all got some splaining to do. Well, he's LGBT community. They don't go, hey, my name is Anna, and I would like to. Will y'all be? Are y'all okay? He sounds like a girl. Oh my God. He's gay. What y'all want? Everybody I know this LGBT community, they sound like girls as much as possible. Okay? I don't know. DPD definitely got some explaining to do. I don't think so, Lonnie. I don't think so. I don't know, though. But whoever said she went to the school the same day, she got up there at 7:20 and she filed a police report. He said she filed. Whether it was Shannon, Marquita, or Inette, somebody got some explaining to do. We're going to break these damn transcripts down tomorrow, and I'm telling y'all now, as soon as it go left, I am ending it. I don't care if I had 1,000 people in here. I am ending it. I'm going to play a live with Kenya in it. We're going to break it down. We're going to go back and reread some stuff together. But one time, if it's off, I'm letting y'all know. I'm going to play my music. And I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. Thank y'all for coming through, okay? We have to be on one accord. One, if it's going to make sense and we're going to get it, okay? For those, if you didn't get the transcripts, hit me up tomorrow. Hit me up so y'all can get on the same accord. Yes, Blue Ash. Same night or 30 days later, DPD. I mean, Patricia, you know, from the DPD had it. Per Christopher James. Tanika. That's why I said, if you didn't get it, Alicia, can you drop the Rock Squad email, please? So people can get it. In the subject box, put transcripts. Okay? In the subject box, put transcripts. That way tomorrow when I say go to that page, you can go to it. Okay? This is going to be the last day I give them out. Lonnie, I sound like my siblings. I don't know, Lonnie, why he sound like Shannon. It could have been. I don't know. I can't tell y'all. Hit me up for the transcript. Alicia, drop the email.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are. Bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view. With a voice so smooth and a smile so bright, she's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone. With a heart so big and an attitude strong. Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard. Asking all the questions never